Alright, let us get into this. Bill, the mayor just messaged saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the coming investigation. And from what he's saying, this incident is pretty tricky. We'll need to leave 6th Street and stay in Waifei Peninsula. And the mayor said we might need to temporarily join Yunkai Summit. I actually didn't learn how to pronounce any of this prior, as registered disciples. But if... Hold on. Did she just make a sound? I think she just made a little sound. Oh my gosh. But if Yizhuan Shifu really is able to teach us how to control the etheric powers, I guess she would be our teacher.
Let's go to bed early, Bill.
Ooh.
Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
Oh no. She's... Wow, there's so many jiggles.
Shifu! Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual. Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Please escort me personally.
Sir, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Tops's management.
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Oh. Is that their master? Or their teacher from before?
It's our teacher, Carol Lorna. But how? Isn't she?
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, sir. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunquei Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
Okay.
Got it. We'll talk to her.
Good, then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
That's so weird. They actually do little, like, sound effects when, in dialogue like this. Hey, Belle, do you think that photo of our teacher is real? Not sure. I feel the same way. It might sound wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher is still alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow, and there seems to be some miasma in the background. Miasma? Yeah. Yeah. It's a special type of corruptive matter. It's appeared in other places too, and it's mainly found in the Lemenian Square. I'm gonna butcher a lot of this. If our teacher is still alive, why would she go to a place like that? I'm going to say that I feel like, right off the bat, I feel like and this feels so weird to say because I feel like I've glazed Zenless so hard. One thing I really wish Zenless would do is I wish they would have more of the voice acting. Like, even in scenes like that, because let's be real, at least from what I've played of Honkai, it would have all of that voiced. I really wish they would have all of that voiced. Because I've been thinking about that ever since I played Honkai, or at least got done with Yurilo 6. And it's just like, I prefer the voice acting. And I know most people do, but I feel like it's starting to spoil me a little bit. I don't know, that's just a thought that I've had since I've been playing Honkai. And kind of coming back to this, it's like, ugh. Oh, don't worry. There's hundreds of unvoiced missions in Star Rail. My friend did tell me that there was a lot of unvoiced stuff, but it does seem like kind of the main story for the most part seems to be pretty well voiced. Like I feel like that in Honkai would be voiced because it is part of the main story. So, you know, it's again a thought that I've had.
Val, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed.
Thank
the mayor
you.
messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Wi-Fi Peninsula. So we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunquei Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Thank you, Yixuan Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
Don't worry. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunquei Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
I'll call her master.
Disciples by name, but we're still learning from you. Besides, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this? A Yunquei Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunquei Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems awfully well prepared. Could it be that you're actually eager to take in new disciples?
Bell, Junior Bell makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
That's right. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Senior-wise, looks like we were wrong. Speaking of, since you practice divination, Shifu, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything?
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
It does sound like you're well prepared. Huh? Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%.
Oh boy.
It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy? What are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Oh, that's our AI assistant, Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
Thanks, Shifu. Hold on, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how the investigation would be very dangerous.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Wi-Fi Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first. Wise can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. He can join us when everything's settled.
Belle, I should go first.
Excuse you, it's Junior Bell. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Wise, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Ooh. Yo. We get the outfits? Let's freaking go. Okay, yes. I know how it goes. Oh my gosh. I like that they actually gave them new clothes to wear. Yeah, like right here. Gosh, I swear Honkai's starting to spoil me with its voice acting with stuff like this, because this would be voiced. Belle, I mean Junior Belle, these clothes really suit you. Try yours on. No rush, I'll keep it safe for now. I still have to clean up the shop later. Wouldn't want to get it dirty. Since we're gonna be staying at Wi-Fi for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. Since we don't know how long we will be staying in the peninsula, I've been thinking it'd probably be better if we moved the video store over there. Okay.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
She had to say something. Belle had to say something.
Target neutralized.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, this looks good.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Thank goodness for that spatial rift. This could have been way worse.
Belle and Wise just can't ever not crash into a
I
hollow.
should try to find Shifu first. What is this? It looks so weird. Hold.
Oh. This must be the miasma tumor mentioned in the documents. A solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. It's filled with dense miasma. I think it's miasma. Ugh. Get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption. This oddly reminds me of something and I can't place it. Oh, having the little map in the corner. That's so beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. Let's freaking go. I'm about to demolish. Reminds me of Spider-Man 2 when Venom takes over the city. You know, okay, yeah, no, I'd say so. I'd say that pretty close.
Shifu, you're here.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, I'm here. Oh man, uh-oh. Ow. Oh, wait, I could do this.
Scatter! Yin and Yang converge. What a nuisance.
Oh, her attacks are so good looking.
Belle, there you are. Are you alright? Are you injured?
Whoa, okay. Now that's a woman right there. Yeah. She's fine. She's fine.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me.
She
The
what?
airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu, you're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The principles of such techniques are in fact rather simple. corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
That sounds pretty straightforward, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
I'm trying not to interrupt any dialogue because the dialogue is pretty slow. Has Belle always had the Netflix logo in her hair?
First.
Yeah, I know Yijuan. Has she always had that? Yes. After entering the fissure with the familiar rush of dizziness, Belle and Yijuan arrive. Okay.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Yes.
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship!
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if we saw her swim. Oh, whoa.
Haya, dosulay hambon sa choy modayaching.
Whoa! You're heading to... I'm not going to be able to read that at the same time.
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunque Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up?
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Jufufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
I love Jufufu already.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Belle around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suibian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your Denny's. No, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your Denny's. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suibian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
After everyone bids the captain goodbye, Yizhuan heads back to the temple ahead of them to deal with stuff.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suibian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Oh. I've been really excited for this place, actually. Just because it seems drastically different from the rest. I think I know where the rest of your summons will go. Hey, whoa, hey, look. Just because they are, doesn't mean you need to say that. Actually, from what I understand, I think she's actually going to be like a pretty decent team up with Yizhuan. I gotta get all of the characters. That's actually one thing that's the biggest struggle of me playing a game like this is I'm that person that I have to collect all of it. Junior, the terrain of Waifei Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level and the nearest urban area is called Phalium Heights. There's a ton of unique shops there. You'll love them.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Waifei, right?
Yep, this is my first time around these parts.
That's cool.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
I mean, look at her. She's freaking adorable. She's so small. She's small. Come over here quick. You can see lots of cool stuff from this spot. Look, that's Lemnian Hollow. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of this mountain is Phalium Heights, built along the mountainside. The terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Waifei Peninsula on this mountain. There are quite a few people in Waifei Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell, but no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides the sculptures.
Check this out! Waifei's iconic cable car.
Hey. Welcome aboard Waifei Peninsula cable car. Please board in an orderly manner before the doors close. He looks like he's got that kind of boring voice. Just gonna say. This is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Gimme. I won't lie, like, in real life, I would love to go to a town that's similar to this. You know, it just feels so homey. Hey, check it out. You can see all the shops in Phalium Heights from here. People call this street Lumalex Road. Back before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ores they'd mined from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain craftsmen, porcelain craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, it became the porcelain market and eventually developed into the bustling street you see now. Lumite ore. What exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in the Lemnian Hollow that can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude testing and whatnot.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you liked it, Junior Belle.
Who is
The
this?
streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around.
Nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yum Cha Sin's signature dim sum. Oh my gosh, please give me voice acting. You don't want to hear me read. New specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers, and you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on. Looks like we've got a customer. Welcome to Yum Cha Sin's... Oh, why, if it isn't Master Jafufu. And who is this beside you? A young new master from Suibian Temple? That's right, this is my junior disciple, Belle. Junior, the food is amazing at Yum Cha Sin's. Well then, if you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We just got some fresh leaves in today. Sorry, not today. We can come back later.
Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor. Shifu likes their tea a lot, too. Once you're settled in, we can come try it together.
Okay. Come, see for yourself. Phalum Heights has all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can find everything you want right here. Hey miss, you're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from Suibian Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? So, you're the little master from Yunkai Summit. Well then, just tell me what you want and I'll give you a special discount.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff, too.
Heyo.
Oh, morning. Let's
Sorry.
come back later and pick up a few
She caught my attention.
We've got
See, they make the NPCs a little too... Oh my gosh, you're adorable.
full of adorable animals.
You're freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. You're so cute. Please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are all well behaved and healthy. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. Junior, look! This is a shop full of little adorable animals. Welcome, welcome, you two. Would you like to pet these little ones? So adorable. They can totally understand your compliments. This pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them, though for some reason some of the little ones seem to be pretty scared of me. While they were chatting, a sudden commotion has erupted nearby. Oh boy.
The compensation you promised before. Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
I remember.
Oh, yeah. The captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently, there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
I remember that movie.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? Oh, I remember that movie. I think the protagonist was a tiger thyran, a skilled mystic called... Oh, what was it again?
Oh, wait! My childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a tiger thyran like me. She was actually played by a cat thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger thyrans are rare after all.
Tiger Thyran.
So Senior Fufu is really a tiger thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat thyran?
Of course not! Just look at you. How can you possibly be an orange cat thyran? But orange cat thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Suibian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Look, Jufufu, I've been waiting. Everyone keeps stopping me. Junior, over here, quick. See that cable car down there? It's a signature feature of Wayfi Peninsula. You can hop on and ride straight to the Hollow's porcelain processing area, but that one's Tops equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. The cable car goes straight into the Hollow. What's the deal with that? In theory, the spatial distortions in the Hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructures like this. Yeah, that's usually how it works. But there's this stable fissure in the Lemnian Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. Eventually, we're gonna get to this freaking temple.
That's the temple's main gate. Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Suibian Temple.
Suibian.
You know, Shuyan, the newcomer is here.
Shh.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Suibian Temple.
Suibian Temple. That was adorable.
That startled me. Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Belle is here, why don't you introduce her to everyone and give her a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Belle, remember to come see me after.
Got it, Shifu.
Yi Juan takes it. Okay, I didn't even.
You. This is our new junior, Belle. Belle, these are your seniors, Ye Shu Yen and Panin Hu.
Pan Yi Hu. Oh my gosh. I will say some of these names are. Woof. They don't roll off the tongue very easily.
Hey there, I'm Belle. I'm still learning the ropes here, so any guidance and support is greatly appreciated.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you. I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yunquay Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Belle. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some chasu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
I could go for all of that.
Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Belle, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place her order.
She can
I
order.
can eat the
Come on.
cornbread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put
Well,
yourself
that's not what I
through that?
said.
Just let Senior Fufu take care of it.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Belle and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time?
Why are they talking about food? This is too much right now. I can't.
Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance days. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yunquay Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Belle, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
Let's see. Someone set up an ambush.
I couldn't
and I
tell
don't-
you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
That's right. Shifu checked the airship after the crash. Looks like someone launched a rocket at it.
How dare they attack members of Yunquay Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Belle, I heard Shifu say you are Faithin, the famous proxy, yes? Now that you're part of Yunquay Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see. It's all thanks to Shifu. Otherwise, we really would be in trouble.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yunquay Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquay Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Belle.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Belle must be tired. Shouldn't we let her rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Belle rest first.
Thank you, Senior Inhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
I like all of these characters. Right off the bat, I like all of them. Oh, man.
Belle, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
Yeah, they did, actually.
Senior Fufu introduced me to 2 of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Suibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu. As for the investigation, yes, let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Suibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Suibian Temple?
Suibian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Suibian Temple stuck.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood? I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunquei Summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Is this his pet? No, this is the pillar. Asho? Asho, I think. Asho? I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is it the pillar? Oh, I forgot to explain during all these years we were away. Asho stayed at the Suibian Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depend on his business. Oh, I see. So... see what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his ability to perceive fate became quite extraordinary. So I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. Ah, so he really is a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break down the divination for you. Okay. This is what I did for the event thing on the for signing up. Let's do a divination. Move the right stick. Divination reading. Fire clouds soar along the golden crow's clow. Reality and illusion dance in the waves flow. Oh. Okay, I thought that whole thing was gonna go. Health analysis. Four-handed massage to let your chi flow like a river. Strengthen your back, protect your neck, and calm your liver. I could use a massage. I'm not even gonna lie. I could use a massage right now. Junior Bell, a bangboo named 20, seems to be looking for you outside. You said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store. Ah, that's right. It's the bangboo I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. Mr. Bangboo. This is his setup. That's freaking funny. Belle, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Got it. Yeah, I'm already open for business today.
Looks like we have everything here.
Oh my gosh. Yep, set everything up.
I should update my brow.
I should update my brow.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. Besides, Ishran Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, Junior Belle?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
Wait, hold your bing-boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
I knew you were making it up, Junior Belle. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, Standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
I heard noises from outside. Seems like the Suibian temple has visitors.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Yellow.
You must be the mystics of Yunque's Summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the TOPS Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunque's Summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunque's Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunque's Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque's Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Okay. Don't like him.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Bell, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers. Shuryuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryuan's departure, just to be safe.
It's not a door I can go through. I have a map. Why am I trying to guess where to go? Yeah. The map is really nice. They probably specifically did it for a place like this. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paulo and Eric if you want to know more, though Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he should be over there. Oh my gosh, I still have the BRB on the screen. Freaking, this dude looks like he got ripped out of Kingdom Hearts here.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Poor Lumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache.
Oh boy.
All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Lumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Man, this Zenless Zone Zero and Sonic the Hedgehog crossover's insane. I can't believe we got Shadow in Zenless. I mean, it's only fair. We got Hatsune Miku in Sonic Racing, apparently, so why not have Shadow and Zenless, you know? Tell me that's not Shadow the Hedgehog if he were an anime character.
Please calm down. I'm not with Lumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Lumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Lumix. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Lumix mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Lumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Lumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Lumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It Ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die!
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is your chance.
Oh.
Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry, I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
Show the photograph from the mayor to the two.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Oh, he is absolutely going to be a playable character. Alright, let's run back. Oh, it's open over here. Yo, people are bad.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the Hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the Hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the Hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the Hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Suibian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Suibian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Suibian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Belle, when's your friend who is willing to help going to lead us into the Hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll gather near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Weiss said he'll come handle it. We'll enter the Hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Time to have a chat with the Shifu. Are we gonna get some real big story stuff? Belle, I mentioned before that I'd help you unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. Absolutely, come on. No problem. What do you need from me? What do you need me to do, Shifu? Yunkai Summit's craft has many branches and forms. They all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. According to Yunkai Summit recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time and suitable location with proper feng shui. Feng Shui? I see. As expected of Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yizhuan, Belle arrives at a good spot. Belle sits cross-legged, closing her eyes and regulating her breathing in accordance with Yizhuan's instructions. Yizhuan places her hand on Belle's back, and at that moment of contact, a gentle, warm current slowly flows through Belle's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Yizhuan steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her. By the way, when my brother comes, will you help clear his meridians and teach him your craft too? Indeed. When he gets here, I'll teach it to him all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but sometimes my brother makes me mad too. Like when he steals my pudding or picks a bunch of boring artsy films when he's talking. But even if he pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive him. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right, I get it. So Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? A hint of sadness flashes across Yizhuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now, all of that is in the past. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter, I was just reminded of an old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the hollow tomorrow. So let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. At Yizhuan's request, Belle leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholy expression. I did go watch the little animated trailer. They consistently, man, this game, everyone thinks it's the Gooner game. Well, yeah, they are right. People are right. This is very Goonerish. But they will slam emotion so far down your throat. and you'll just be crying. Oh, I think like Miyabi's video. Oh, that one hurts to watch. That one. You close your eyes. It feels like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. I will say, of a lot of the characters in this game, I actually think that Yizhuan, I think that her fighting animations are so clean. They're so clean. Like, I mean, a lot of the characters do have clean animations, but hers, like, I feel like I'm watching an animation and not playing a game. It's so good. Honestly, I think she might have the best fight animations in the entire game right now. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the Hollow. Yep, let's go. Hello, Eric.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Are you Doctor? Yeah, you are.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelum production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working.
Who's the friend?
I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long-term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics.
Who's your friend?
The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
I don't know. Something feels weird. I don't... Who's this friend? Who's your friend? Is this somebody we know? Whoop, sorry. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Something's weird. Something's weird. The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. We'll be careful. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find the evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Belle. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate, and I'll check the data devices nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Got it. It's up to you, then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation devices and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated, plus there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything. Don't worry. I won't stray too far from you. This is a really good looking location. Okay.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
I guess this kind of gives me a little bit of The Last of Us vibes. Alright, how do we play Jufufu? Oh my gosh. This is gonna keep going. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna keep attacking. Just keep going.
Insignificant grapple. Let's make this.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. I don't know what's going on, but it looks pretty cool. Oh.
So this area has been abandoned. A corruption outbreak must have left some traces.
Oh my gosh.
Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Anything over here? No. Anything over here? No? Okay. Gosh dang, she's got quite the attacks. Oof. I know it's going to happen. This game's gonna screw me over and I'm not gonna be able to get Jifufu. This is a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
Just keep it going, keep it going. Oh. Oh. This is... Bam. Oh. Oh. Dude. These guys kind of go hard.
Soar with the wind.
Ooh. That's cool. That's... Whoa. Fissure Beacon. Hollow Central Production Area unlocked. Oh! Wait, can we teleport to, like, certain places? Okay. Well, still gonna go this way.
There to be so much miasma around here.
That's so cool. Ah!
Is it because of the accident that happened?
Belle, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yunkai Summit, and it has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. The skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Okay.
Now, let's try a perception technique.
Analyze.
Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
What the heck? This is cool. Did I scan? Oh no. Miasma is particularly strong here. You're right. There's something odd about these remnants. There's strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back. So, picture, camera. Oop. Oh, zoom out. Well, that's an owl. That looks like an owl, right? Am I crazy in thinking that? Did I need to take a picture? I don't think I needed to take a picture. It's probably...
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Yo, Pan, how's it going? Oh, you're here. What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices, and just happened to come across the Bangbu being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. I only found out later it was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lore to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. A tower? Got it. We'll take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by the Investigative Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for an eternity. Allow me to check. A moment, please. The data module is still running, so it could be severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just a basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads to the out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. Interesting. The fissure beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel between regions. The fissure beacon can also restore HP, healing injured... Dude, you cannot sit here and tell me this feels like Honkai Star Rail right here. This feels like Honkai right now. That's crazy. Is that just me? Like, am I feeling crazy? Probably not, but still. I'm already digging this. I'm so glad I started playing Honkai just to prep myself for this type of thing. The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. Okay, well, I'm done reading. Man. So cool. Oh boy, this feels like trouble. Some enemy attacks have the miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches its limit, all agents in the squad receive damage based on percentage of their current HP. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. Miasma pools cause additional effects on certain enemies. Ooh, okay, so that's why they made the main skill that you need to lean into, the main stat for Yizhuan being HP. That's...
Looks like we've got some tough customers.
See it now. Alright, let's go punch. I'm just gonna do this. Gather everybody up. This.
I'll take charge.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
Reality illusion.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Shall be purged.
Ow.
Let's make this quick.
This is so cool. Belle, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Disintegrate. Oh.
Huh? It worked! I just did exactly what Shifu said.
So cool.
Didn't expect it to work so well. Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
Shit, you catch on quickly.
Bam!
The potential you possess is
Oh.
astonishing.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
Dude, these three feel so good together. Ugh, this game's gonna torture me. I don't have pulls for... The miasma is particularly strong here. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a picture for now and analyze it when I get back. Oh, shoot. Sorry, didn't realize the time.
The site should be right over there.
Oh? Huh?
Great. Let's go check it out.
Okay, there's no thing here, so.
The levels around here are rising.
Also, can we talk about how fast that elevator's going?
Corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
You guys are here too? How's the investigation going? Going good. We made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit, and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where that corruption incident went down. After Porcelumex left, someone on Internaut's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you've asked me to collect, Belle. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders' hideout, see if I can salvage any clues. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really gonna be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried. It's these Hollow Raiders. That's right, Junior. That's right. Junior Yinhu, that's a name I really struggle to say, is super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys follow those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders.